Hello and thanks for watching. So I'm going to do a quick video on if you've missed the boat on Kaspa and all the ones that I've already got into. I'm going to give you a quick update on my current portfolio, and I'm also going to give you a bit of a how-to guide on if you missed the boat on a few of these. It's still super early, so there's still plenty of things you can invest in. So I'm going to show you how to find them, how to do your own technical analysis and know when to buy your tokens and when to get out. So let's have a quick rundown. It's 1st of December 2023, so let's see what we've got going on. So I've just had a quick look through already, about 10 minutes, just blasted through the chart. So I'll have a look at what we've got. So best thing to do is just go out to the daily chart. This is if you're just doing TA, you're just literally looking at the charts. Zoom right out. So ADA here, got this long-term resistance, support at the bottom. It broke out. Best place was to get in, was around here or here, but it's still super close. Like this is 0.35, that's 0.38. Not like you've not lost out. You only like 7% move so far. So all I would do. This looks like it's still worth investing. If I wasn't investing it, I would invest in it. Now I'm just going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because it's going to redirect in a minute. So this is still a good buy zone. If you look at what the all-time high was, we're still right down here. So we've still got good growth from here to here. It's like 7x, so 700%, 7x from where it is now. So it's still a good buy. If we're going to go into a raging bull market, it's still an amazing buy. So ADA still, in my opinion, is not financially buying, but this is just what I would do if I was looking for coins. So I'd probably be interested in ADA, and all I would do just to make sure I'm not making any mistakes, I'd put my base support on so I know when to get out. That's the most important thing. Well, you could argue that's already breached. So I'd watch this to see if it goes back into here. Let's make sure we're on not on the log chart yet. So I'd watch this. If this comes down further, I'd wait to get back in. I'd look to be buying around this area here. If it breaks back into this zone, then I'd buy there. So at the moment I just wait and watch, but this is one way you got potential to get back in if it goes up, or if it drops down further, getting a better price. And then all you want to do is just keep this support line extended, and when it's going up, if it breaks support, so if this goes up, you start making an increase in percentage. If it breaks support here, then sell and go and find another coin. Or if you're long-term hold and wanting it just to go all the way to the top, then that's a different strategy. That's just long-term hodling. So just find your bags and then find when they break out, when they're ready to buy, and then buy it, hold it, and wait for a couple of years. So this is another thing, same thing that's happened here on Ape. So this broke through. I got in here. It's now up here. We can do the same. You can put a support line like this. This comes back to test here again. Good place to buy. And you can just go through all your list to find like Atom. This would be the best place to get in. Would be around here. You had this nice triangle pattern, broke out, retested support here. So if this came back down to this kind of area, that'd be a good place to get in there. And just work your way all the way through the list. So just looking at DNX. So DNX I got in here, and I topped up here. So if DNX comes back to test around here, I would probably get some more there. I'm expecting to see for it to go up that way and retest this level. If at any point it comes back down, so let's say you buy here and it comes and breaks through support, then you sell. You're only talking about losing a few percent here. So your risk to reward, you get in here, break through, you're risking 3%. So on a $100 trade, you're risking $3. But if it goes up to here, potential is 54. So you're gambling $3 to potentially win $54 is in effect what you're doing. So just always be mindful. There's no point risking $1 to get $1. You want to have at least maybe 4 or 5 times as much, probably more in crypto. Yep, so there's one to monitor. DNX is one to monitor. Dot, I've got a little list next to me here. Dot has got this long-term resistance. It's broke through. It's then created this compression pattern, then broke out. So this, if this was long-term, it's still a good price to get in, around $5. So if this comes down a little bit more, $5 would be a great buy. If you look at, by the time we're at December 2025 and we're back up to $54, then that's a 10x in it. So I think it's easy to be looking at this and going, oh, but you already got in here and now it's gone up to here. That's nothing really in the grand scheme of things. So don't be too greedy. If you're happy to just sit on your hands and watch it go up, then it's fine. So we've got Engine Coin. Again, just do really basic support. If this comes back down here again, I got in there. It's still break even this one, so it's done nothing. I actually got in a bit further back when it was on support around here, so it went down, up, down, broke support, up and down, and I got back in here, I think. Hard to remember. Gala Games, this has been doing well. This has just been, it broke up, came back to test this area. The old touch and go. G-file, very difficult to get any technical on that. There's two ways of doing it. So you either go down the technical analysis. Here's one, GMX. Well, that's a pretty ugly line. But you either go down the technical analysis and you put all your lines on your chart and you go, okay, it's broken out here, so that's a great place to get in, which it would have been. But even here, on the touching support again, that'd be a good place to get in as well. And if it keeps going up, stay in until it breaks support. It will break support at some time, at some point, so you just get out. So you either go down the technical analysis route, or you go down the, I'm just going to look at all the top 100 or 200 coins, put them all onto TradingView, and then do technical analysis on each one every week or so, or whenever you've got some money to put in. Or you go down to cryptocurrencies, categories, and you go, right, well, I'm interested in all tokens that are to do with generative AI, or gaming, you know, you can do, or VR and AR. So right, I'm interested in VR and AR. So render token, got this is the highest market cap within there. Theta. Oh, you can just build up your own bag. So you could have, I want some AI in there. I want some kind of gaming tokens. I want like anything to do with graphics. So like render was image rendering as well. So just think about all the kind of stuff that's coming out in the future. What's the future tech, and all the tokens that are involved in that would generally do all right if Bitcoin surges. Whatever the narrative is, whether it's NFTs or now it's AI, and those tokens will generally pump a bit harder than the rest, possibly. I mean, logically, you'd think they would. So back to the T8. So Matic had an all-time of about $2.80, nearly $3. So 0.78 cents. This is just broke out, retested here. Touch, and it's ready to go. And then just look at these levels. Do you want to get out here? Do you want to get out here? Or do you want to just put a base support in and let it follow up until it breaks out? And when you've got some cash again, go and pick another one. So Naka Games, that's gaming, that's a good one. You can see the breakout here. It would have been good to get in there and then just stick your trend line on. Now you've got 2 good points, or you could have put it on there and broken, you would have been out waiting to get back in. I mean, things like this you can't really do any TA on that. It just looks like a little R, doesn't it? Render is a way. I was hoping to get down to this zone. I was a bit greedy. It came down to here, which should have been good enough. Missed the boat on that one, but that's fine. Don't get them all. RSR here has been going down, so it broke this formation here. So we've had this going on. It's broke there. We had this bottom formation here. So it's been squeezed, popped up. Could have got in there, and it would have been fantastic. But also they've got this main, what used to be support, that it broke through. This now resistance, but it punched through once, punched through again. So in theory, this should be a good place to get in. And all you can do is put on a new line, something like that, just in case those two are outliers. Or you can put 2 on. So you've got like a first line of defense, second line of defense, and then keep your eye on this. If you got in here, because it's above this support. If obviously it breaks back down here, then you sell. Breaks back down here, you sell, or you watch for a little bit longer, sell. But if this just keeps trucking up here, you stay in it until it breaks support, and then you're out here. It's not too magical. Sand, you would have broke out here, you would have got in, would have gone against you a bit, but it wouldn't have broke that support. Then it would have started going up, you would have been amazing. This spike, you probably would have got out of there, but if it did happen overnight and you didn't see it, then maybe you're up and then you get out here. And now it's testing, maybe it'll come down, maybe it won't. Just keep your eye on that one. Solana on the daily, just creating this kind of flag formation, which is quite bullish. But you have got this nice thing here, so you could say test down here again, I'll get in. You've also got this, so this is creating a bit of this is creating a bit of a flag, or a bit of a compression here. So if this comes back down here, you could get in, or if this breaks through this bit, you could get in there, and as it goes up, if it breaks through here, then get out. Magical, absolutely magical. Ton is when I get in, I got in and got out on ton. I got in, it broke up here, then it came back into this. So this is still a big formation. So if this, you can either get in here and see what happens here. If it breaks, get out. Goes to the upside, stay in. Tau, I've been hearing some very good things about this. This has had a compression and broke to the upside. This is like pretty new, so price discovery, so very difficult to know, but this is more of a I want something in this field. Then Tau would you know, tick that box. That'd be a long-term speculative hold. Kaspa, obviously my biggest holding, about 80% I'm in Kaspa. And you can see we've had this compression here that I've been watching for ages. I've been getting in and out of the market on break breaches. Got out, came down here, got back in, went up, broke support, got out, got back in, stayed in, was watching here. If it broke, I would have got out, but it's not. It's gone up. But not only has it gone up on this support level, it's broke this resistance level. So this is very bullish. So this is actually a good place. If I had more cash, I'd probably buy more here, because the likelihood is now you could buy in here, and then this would rise up to the top to here for, like, say, a 10% move, and then because it's been doing this this kind of formation for a while, more times it tests this level at the top, more likely it is to break through. So we've got there's lines everywhere, don't need to be fair. So we've got this that's just broke through, we've got this base support, and we've got this kind of triangle as well. Oh, I can't help it. So that's just an eyeball because it looks a bit like a duck. So it's broke out. Let's hope it gets up to here and then watch it. So you could make a 10% just getting up to here, and it could come back down here and go like this before going up to the upside, or it could roll over and then you get out, but you're getting out with a 6-7% increase. But if you can get some of this bad boy, and this could potentially go to, like, you know, $3-4, then this is a fantastic. Well, this is my highest, what I should say is not financial advice, but this is my highest holding. So I'm holding about 80% of this, and it's looking very good at the moment to push up. And then if it can break cliff and clear here, especially if it can clear here, then we're off to the races up to perhaps 20 cents. And then all we have to do then is just watch the support and see, you know, does the support get broke. So that's just a very basic way on how I'm trying to find new coins to get in. I'm 100% in the market at the moment, so what I'm doing now is just monitoring and seeing if anything breaks base support. I'll be getting out, taking my profits, and then I'll be looking for another coin that's setting up to do nice at the moment. So I was watching watching ADA, see if this breaks back down here. and if it does, I'll probably get out of ADA and then put that into something else, like the ones that we've just discussed. So yeah, that's all I do. That's the way I do it. So you can do it really quickly. I've gone a bit slow there, but you can do it really quick. That's been like 15 minutes. And we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So ADA, DNX, DOT, Matic, TON, and Kaspa all look good to monitor. Kaspa looks pretty good to go now. There's a few there that look good to go now, but just ones to monitor. And if you're not in the market, it'd be a good time to try. And then also just keep your eye on the larger scale stuff like Bitcoin here. This is a rising compression in a rising market, so it is bearish, but we are having these nice big pumps. So we're at the top of the channel, so that's why it's good to monitor now, because if this hits here and starts coming down again, then everything else will start pulling back a little bit as well. So maybe monitor this to come back down to this bottom of the channel, and then see where the other coins are. Then maybe that's good, a better place to get in. And then when it comes up again, see where you are. So maybe we get looking to get out of there, or if it goes up and breaks through here and touch and go, then you know that the ones you're getting into have got a bit of strength behind them and a bit of a wind in the sails, as it were. So yeah, so that's it. So just keep you around the big stuff, keep you around the big picture, out to the daily, start on the daily so you know where everything is. ETH's doing this compression, which is positive. Bitcoin is just trailing on up, which is a bit bearish. So keep your eye on it, keep your eye on Bitcoin, keep your eye on those ones we've looked at. Go out and find your own as well. Just look through crypto CoinMarketCap and have a look at them all, see which things you're interested in, and start building your bag. I'll just show you what my holding is at the moment as of December. There's me, seeing as it's December now. Again, not financial advice, it's just what I've done. So this is my whole bag, my whole holding, which is, I've only got a very small amount of dollars now, I hardly anything. And then what I've done is I've taken this 13% and then put it in here so you can see clearer of what I'm in at the moment. And I've also put on the returns that I've got at the moment. So dollars are dollars, don't go up. So Kaspa up 136, Dynex up 8%. These are relatively new this month, well, last month. Ethereum up 3%, BitSensor Tau 19%, Gala 42%, Engine Cardano and Polkadot are all quite recent buys, so they've not really moved. They have moved up and then they came back down again to where I got in, so waiting for them to go up again. Nakamoto 48%, shout out to Wadnip DGen for putting me onto that one. And ApeCoin 15%, and the other one Pyth Network, which is a kind of a bit of a gamble really, because that one's price discovery, very new, can't really do any tea on it, but that was just like a punt, so I put a very small percent of the pot in there, 0.37% of the pot, just on the off chance. So that's going to be highly volatile, could go down 80%, then up 100%, then whatever. But as it is, that is the numbers from when I got in. Even though this says that because of the different weight behind these, I'm actually up about 360% at the moment. Obviously floating profits, that doesn't mean I'm not taking anything. I've just been getting in and out, sidestepping, trying to get more tokens, and because I've been getting in and out of the market, say it gets to $1, get out, get back in at say 80 cents, I'm getting more and more tokens, so when it all starts going up, then the percentage increase is way more than what the actual, I've just put the average buy price and where it is now, and that's the percentage that I put on the chart, which is here. But for Kaspa alone, 136% is way more than that. It's at least 3x on that, so at least 300%. But just to keep it real, well, that's it. Waffle, 19 minutes. So thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, just subscribe and share it to all your friends and tell them how bad it is. And that'll do. All press is good press. Alright, thanks for watching. Any coins you want me to have a look at, please put them in the comments. Put I've subscribed in the comments. If you subscribe, I'll give you a shout on the next one. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Peace.